Phone usage accounts for more than 25% of car accidents today. Since teen drivers are more likely to be in an accident, 36 states have made phone usage while driving illegal for those under 18.
Teenagers are already at a higher risk of being in an accident because of their lack of experience, and illegal phone usage increases the risk of crashing exponentially.
According to the Department of Motor Vehicles, the rate of accident-related deaths among teens is 3 times higher than drivers over 20 years old.
In today's age of technology, teenagers are highly susceptible to being in a car accident due to cell phone usage.
Therefore, insurance companies should be required to monitor the speeds and phone usage of minors when driving, adjusting their insurance rates accordingly.
Since law requires that all vehicles be insured, insurance companies can offer a perfect vice for monitoring the habits of drivers. They should, however, specifically focus on the driving habits of teenagers.
Due to higher rates of accidents, insurance companies already charge teenage drivers higher insurance rates than adults. This, however, punishes all teenage drivers with high rates, including those with safe driving habits that are at a low risk for accidents.
Although these insurance rates will begin high for all teenagers, with the DriveSafe program, safe driving behavior will result in lower rates and a safer community.
The DriveSafe program will begin with an app. Insurance companies will require this app for drivers under the age of 18 and will be optional thereafter. The app will monitor the driver's speed and device usage while driving. Good driving will result in lower monthly insurance costs, while speeding and phone usage will raise rates in order to encourage safer teenage driving habits, meaning that many apps, like the Life 360 app, can already track speed and phone usage while driving. This technology can be easily implemented to the DriveSafe program.
This app will have a feature called Drive Mode, which silences all incoming notifications, messages, and phone calls, reducing the urge to check one's device when a notification sound is heard.
The use of this mode can also contribute to the lowering of the driver's insurance rates. Passengers using their phones will not be affected by the driver's behavior. All other devices in the car will recognize when the driver's phone is in drive mode and disable the recording of phone usage and speed detection. This will allow for passengers to use their devices without having the speed habits of the driver associated with their own insurance account.
Although some people possess the view that tracking driving behavior could be unconstitutional or wrong, it is necessary and is the only proposed solution to the epidemic of phone usage while driving among teenagers that can actually punish all teenagers for their dangerous driving. Police officers cannot catch every teen on their phone while driving, but the insurance company can.
Just as health insurance companies can legally charge higher premiums for patients that choose to use tobacco, car insurance companies should be able to legally charge higher premiums for drivers that choose to speed and drive unsafely. Teenagers that frequently speed and use their phones while driving will have an increase in their insurance rates for that month, with an included description of the offenses that occurred and when.
This will encourage teenagers to drive safely even when the police officers aren't around to enforce the law. Those over 18 are not required to participate in the program, but participation will make them eligible to receive rate decreases for safe driving behavior.